for a moment there. Because I'm outside in the parking lot getting the tripod so we could get this thing streamed proper inside the wind tunnel. Alright. Ooh, it's warm out. Not too bad for a 45-degree day. Fahrenheit. Alright, going back inside. Going to the flight deck. Thank you all so much for dropping on in and hanging out. This is day number 3. Me? I think it's day number 4. Day number 4 of SeaTac Soars, flying again in the wind tunnel, and we've got Cam in the house. What's up, Cam? All right, guys, we got everybody here hanging out. Check it out. They're all here. There's Coach Gia doing the thing. Hello. Hello. They're the Utes doing the thing. We got Cam from the last class. Mr. Stark is in the room over there. Right there in the red shirt. Because it's Valentine's Day. Cam, what kind of a Valentine's Day skin are you using for Fortnite? Take off your control. Good. All right. Also, you guys are in for a treat. We've got the reigning U.S. national champions of indoor skydiving, 4-way dynamic, in the wind tunnel training. The 2 people in the white flight suits over there and the white and green flight suits inside the wind tunnel. You can see them over there doing the thing, just hanging out and enjoying the show. So that's what we got going on today, chat. We're gonna try to start early today. All right, so we'll be on standby to go in fast. Okay, so we're gonna train for maybe about 20 minutes, talk about what we're gonna do, and then we'll go into the wind tunnel lineup. What?
Had a chance to go 3 times, go first.
Yes, if you did not go 3 times last time, you'll go first today. Okay? Check it out, chat. This is awesome. Watch this team. This is a reigning 4-way. Check that out. 4-way dynamic. I don't remember who you flew with, Cam. Who did you fly with? You'll have to remind me. Who'd you fly with, Cam? What about her? With Daniel? Wait. Are you talking about Gia? The instructor? Cam? She used to wear the red. Yeah, I don't remember. All right, that was awesome. Great flight. Okay, they're going in again. Look. The 2 people in the green and white are actually my teammates. Not Daniel. I don't remember. I don't remember Daniel, to be honest with you, Cam. I remember you, Cam, but I don't remember Daniel. This team is the reigning U.S. national 4-way dynamic team. Flying the rounds. Mr. Stark, Cam says hello.
Hello. Who's that?
Cam.
Oh, hello.
Monster. He's still there, right? Cam was in the last class? Yeah. Let's see. I like her. She rejected me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cam. I'm sorry to hear that. You know what? That's okay. It's not meant to be. Plus, you're too young to be going out like that. You know what I'm saying? Want to try, but can't. My mom will kill me. That's all right. Maybe when you're 18 years old, you can definitely do it, right? When you're an adult, you can make your own decisions. Wow, that was cool. Awesome exits. Very cool. All right, we've got Brendan here. Going to take a first-time flyer in. fly in the wind tunnel. This is what you'll experience there. That's cool. And this is what you'll experience when you fly. Is everybody ready to fly? You're ready, go to the classroom. This is how it is for a first-time person. What's up, Michael? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. All right, let's go over to the classroom. All right, classroom, let's go. You'd like to come back if you could. Where are you now? Cam? Let's put this over here. Whoopsie. Watch the camera. Where's everybody? Let's go! You don't have to put your helmet on right now. How come someone has to help you do that? You gotta do it yourself. Grow up. Wait, get in here. Carry on. Nice catch. Good save, good save. Oopsies. Look, chat. That was Miss Gia that wobbled it. All right. So, Miss Gia gave everybody, Coach Gia gave you everybody homework last week. Do you remember what that homework was? And did you do it? Yes, what's the homework? Blossom. Visualization. What is visualization? Blossom.
When you picture something but like you're not really there to like do it.
Excellent. When you picture like you're doing it, right? So when I was a boxer in college, I used to do the visualizations also. Yeah, I boxed in college. I was a collegiate athlete. And so what I would do, right, I would actually lay down on the floor, right? I'd close my eyes. And I would picture a flame, and inside that flame, I'd count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that would get me in the zone, breathing in and out, fully breathing in and fully out. And I visualize myself in that flame as I counted down from 10 to 1 to 0. I can then picture myself in that flame, boxing, throwing jabs across, hooks, uppercuts, and doing the thing, right? Bobbing, weaving, and always pretending like I was doing that, pretending like I would take a hit, and then how I would counter, right? How I would counter like this. And et cetera. And so that's another example of visualization. Do you do your visualizations? Did you close your eyes? Picture yourself flying inside the wind tunnel, getting the wind tunnel, turning left, turning right, going forward, going backwards, going up, down, slide left, slide right, and then exiting the tunnel. All right. Did anybody practice doing that in your brains? If you didn't, that's okay. I want everybody to do that right now. All right. So let's do this first, right? The exercise is close your eyes. We're just gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So picture a flame. Everybody's eyes are closed. You're picturing a flame, like a candle flame. Yes? Inside that flame, look deep into that flame. And picture a number 5. Breathe in, breathe out fully. As you breathe out fully and you take that next breath, inhale again. See a number 4 inside that flame. Exhale fully. Breathe in, picture number 3, and out. What's the next number? 2. In, and out. 1, and out. 1 more, fully in, fully out. 0. Now inside that flame, picture yourself. Close your eyes, picture yourself inside that flame, getting into the wind tunnel. Right? If you want to put your hands up and practice that you're flying also, you can do that. Turn left, go back to center. Turn right, go back to center. Breathe in between each move. Go back to center. Go forward, breathe. Go backwards, breathe. Go back to center. Breathe again as you go up. Exhale as you come down. Picture yourself doing that. What's next? Then you'll slide left, and then you'll slide right. You're breathing still, and on one more breath, you'll exit the wind tunnel. And then you slap hands with your friends. Open your eyes. Did everybody picture that? Was that pretty cool? Of visualization? Did you picture yourself doing it? Because guess what? You're going to do that today. That's cool. You're increased flying. Even if you're flying on the net, right? That's all right. We're still figuring out the muscle controls, right? The legs, the arms. Increase your arm mobility. We're gonna do some of that. For those of you that are flying, maybe we'll do a speed check where we put you in the middle of the wind tunnel, and we're gonna have you stay in the middle of the wind tunnel. We're gonna have you go up and down a couple times, right? And then I'm gonna have you hold still, and I'll turn the wind speed up gradually, and I want you to stay right in front of me, right? You're right in front of me right here. I don't want you to go up. I'm gonna turn the wind speed up. You're gonna try to go up, but then I want you to arch so you come back down. What does arch mean?
Make your back super straight.
Or back should be curve, arch, like this, right? Makes sense? Looking up, that will help with the arching. Yeah? Does that make sense? What are the 3 points of indoor skydiving?
Individual skills, team skills, and tunnel skills.
Individual skills, is that what you visualized just now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure is. Did you also visualize yourself touching the wall by chance? Anybody do that? It's okay if you did. Right? It's like, alright, so what do you do if you touch the wall? You just push away, right? Go back to where? Center. Who has a question for what we're going to do? I want to try to get in early. We've got about maybe 5 to 10 minutes of extra time, I think, looking at the manifest. So if we can get in early, we're going to do that also. The people that did not go 3 times last week, you will go first, and maybe we'll try to get you in 4 times today. What? You went 3 times last week? You went 3? Who did not go 3 times? All right, so you all are going first. We'll go fastest speed to slowest speed for you guys, and then fastest speed after. Cool? To slowest speed. Does that make sense to everybody? All right, left turn, right turn. What's next?
Slide left, slide right. Up, down. Slide left, slide right.
So what I want you to do, think about this also. That is the movement in order. I don't want you to do left turn forward, right turn forward. You can do things on your own, but for the purpose of getting all the skills, I want to see it in that particular order. Left turn, enter the tunnel. Left turn, right turn, forward, backward, go up, down, slide left, slide right, get out. Does that make sense? All right. And if you think about that, repeat that over and over in your head while you're sitting on the bench, watching your classmates go, telling yourself, think about coaching them. What would you tell your classmate? Hey, maybe you got to put more muscles into your legs, right? Does everybody know how it feels like when you stick your hand out the car window? Yeah. The wind is strong at 55 miles per hour, right? What's the wind speed? Upwards of 100 miles per hour for some of you, right? Upwards of 90 miles per hour for some of you. So, do you have to have stronger legs to keep your legs from doing this? Is this okay? No, it's not. It's lost a little bit. Yeah, right? It's not okay. So what should they do? Now all the way straight or bent or somewhere in the middle. Coach Gia and I are going to help you. Hey, we need to bend it more. A little bit. Bend. Not all the way. A little bit straight. Halfway. Yes? Coach Gia, what would you like to add? No, we didn't. Would you like to talk about that? Sure. Let's Coach Gia talk about that.
All right, so our goal is to get you guys in and out of there flying all by yourselves, right? So Coach Jason and I have been helping you get in and out, but now I want you guys to start using some critical thinking to build up that muscle memory so that you guys can get in and out by yourselves, okay? So when we're getting in, I want you guys to think about getting into that position, right? Chin up and just think about arching your hips forward. Slowly. It doesn't have to be like totally bombs away, I'm gonna hit the net. I want you guys to fly down. Okay? So just think about going down the same way you would be going down if you were flying in there. Alright? So arch your hips forward, take a deep breath, and then slowly lean forward. Okay? Does that make sense to everybody? And then to get out, sometimes you want to reach for the door. What happens if you reach forward like that? You go backwards, right? When we reach for the door, that's actually going to push us backwards. It's going to be harder to get to the door. So I want you guys to think about flying to the door, so straighten your legs to go forward. And then once you're at the door, grab it with your T-Rex hands. Never straighten your arms for the door. T-Rex hands. You're going to grab the door, and then you can bring your legs under you and just walk out. Okay? So today, I don't want to see anybody reaching for the door. Think about flying to the door, straighten your legs until you're there, and then once you're there, bring your circle. What's your question? Well, do you remember from the first the differences between like surface areas and wind speeds and all that. So if the wind speed is consistent, what do we have to do to our surface area to decrease, to slow down our fall rate, which in the tunnel looks like going up? Is that more surface area or less surface area? More, right? So if the speed is consistent, for us to go up, that means we're slowing down our descent rate. Does that make sense? So to go up, we just have to show more surface area. So we have to think about getting a little bit flatter and then just getting bigger in our arms and our legs. Okay? So what happens if I straighten my legs but I don't change my arms? You're gonna go forward, right? So what we're doing in there is just balancing on the wind. So when we want to go up, if I make an input on my legs, I also need to make an input on my arms. So it's just think about getting bigger. What if I remember to stretch my arms and get bigger, but I don't change anything about my legs? Where am I going to go? Backwards. Exactly. So just play with that feeling a little bit. If you feel like you're starting to go up and you're going forwards, think, oh, I need more arms. Or, oh, I need a little less legs. So just play with that balance.
Can I see what it looks like? Can you lay down on the thing? This is actually Coach
It's
JG
kinda hard,
who was
yeah.
our coach years ago.
Uh-huh.
Showed me this.
Okay.
Or actually, Charlie, come up there real quick. Right, come up here real quick. Right. Because this actually really helped me when I struggled with that a lot.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Don't be all
So
don't
your
be
legs
all-
would normally be like this, right? So what's going to happen? Right now, there's not a lot of wind hitting here, right? When she brings her legs down, more wind's going to hit here, which is going to make her body go up like this, isn't it? So that's what's making her go forward. So she keeps her hands out like that. So what Coach is saying is, when she brings that legs out, you kind of got to equal it out with your arms out. So you kind of got the same amount blowing on you. All right? But it took when I think it was Coach Jake that showed me this, it kind of made sense for me a lot more of, well, why is it when I put these out, I'm going to go forward? You got a lot more wind hitting here. That's going to kind of shoot your body up like this. And it's just like the opposite. And she just puts this out, where's more wind hitting? Up here, right? So that's going to kind of make her go like this, which is going to shoot her backwards.
But, and while you're sitting there, I'm going to ask you that I saw, go into this position again. Same legs and everything. Legs right here. Yeah. So what I saw some people doing last time actually was pushing their arms down to go up. But if you look at the angle of the arm and the angle of the leg back here, it's the same exact angle. So now your arms are trying to push you forward and your legs are pushing you forward. So you're going to go forward instead of up. Okay? So where we need our arms to be, or at the opposite angle of the legs. Does that make sense? So your hands should be a little bit higher. When you want to go up, you can relax. Thank you. When you want to go up, I don't want you guys to think about pushing down on the wind. I just want you to think about, right, lost intensity back there. I don't want you guys to push down on the wind. I want you guys to think about letting go and getting free. Right? Does that make sense? Alright, so I'm on my back. Blossom, if you want to go so you can see.
Yeah, boss, go sit over here, okay?
Real quick, show you a trick that's helpful to myself. Alright, I'm belly flying right now, right? Okay, and now I want to go up, so I want to get bigger. This door frame is the wind, okay? I can only do it on this side, I can't do it on this side. So I want to get bigger, and now the wind is seeing my arm, and it's getting bigger and bigger, right? So if I push on the wind, the door frame isn't seeing my arm anymore, so I'm actually cutting through the wind, okay? So I want you guys to imagine that you're like on a flat surface, and you just want to get bigger on that flat surface. Does that make sense to everybody? So if I push down, I cut through the door frame. If I release my arms too much, I cut through the door frame as well. So I want to think about keeping my arm on that door frame and just getting bigger on the door frame. Right? So getting bigger like this way instead of pushing down. Does that make sense to everybody? Does anybody have any questions about that? Yeah. So if you are trying to go up and you start going forward a little bit, what can you do about that? Or what would that mean?
You can add like more.
It means you might need to add a little bit more arms, but remember it's not arms down. It's like up a little. Does that make sense? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't need to be pinned out straight. It just kind of needs to be like there's a difference between having our arms here and now the wind is seeing the maximum amount of my arm that it can, right? And getting bigger this way. And that's what helps me go up. There's a difference between doing that and doing that. You see how I'm like pushing down? And now the wind is actually seeing less of my arm. And this angle that I'm creating that the wind is seeing is going to want to push me forward. Okay, so that's what I saw a couple people do last week. So instead of pushing down on the wind, I just want you guys to think about getting bigger on the same plane. Does that make sense, everybody? Does anybody have any questions about that? Or is it confused? Okay, so it's the same thing. To go up, I have more surface area, right? To go back down, I just have to less surface area. So bend your arms and your legs and think about arching. Like bringing your hips down. Coach, you want to add anything?
Yes, of course. For the going up and down, some of you are just hovering like this. The wind speed's also not fast enough because you're already pinned out, right? That's the case for you right now, right? I need to turn the wind speed up a little bit higher, right? So that you have the ability to go up just by going like this a little bit, right? We have these visual aids that we're going to use today. They're training tools, right? They're not toys, right? We're going to try to mimic what you are doing in the wind tunnel so you can see what you're doing if you can't see it in the video, and what you should be doing also, all right? Makes sense? They're delicate, so if you handle it, just be careful. Cool? So, wind speed. That's why it's important to know our wind speeds, right? Some of you fly at, what's your speed? 66? Your wind speed's probably like 70% power, right? Why? You got muscles, right? You're tall, right? You're 5'0". Why would you be 5'0" compared to Nehemiah?
Because I'm small.
Well, what's small? What unit is, what measurement is small? Is it your height or is it your weight?
Yeah, like your weight.
Could be both also, right? Just depends, right?
What about surface area?
Yeah, like your surface.
Height has something to do with it, exactly. Frontal surface area. Just like Coach Gia said when she was laying on the bench, right? What about what you're wearing? Right? Now, Coach Gia's flight suit's super tight, right? Super tight. Compared to my flight suit's kind of loose, right? So she would fly actually faster than me because her flight suit's tighter. In other words, her wind speed could be higher because she's, if we were the same height and weight, if we were the same exact height and weight, and she had a skinny tight suit, then she would actually sink if we had a mile wind speed to float and fly. Make sense? Yeah. So lots of variables. Remember that equation I showed to you in the very beginning? It's all math. It's all science. It's all physics. Pretty cool, right? All right, I want everybody to get ready to go. We might be able to get in about 3 minutes from now. So suit up. Let's go fly. Yes?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. You can do it. Don't ask for help. You got to do it yourself. Put it on first, then take it off. Wow, we got the trolls in the house already. Outstanding. Good to see you, trolls. Thanks for keeping the watch numbers up. Can you go get the other one? The other action figure? It's in the classroom. Get out of the way. Oh wow, we can get it now. Bring it over here. Excuse me. Can you lock that for me? Lock that. Put it on the ground and then lock it. Good. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, not yet. No, that's a student teacher. That's next to Mrs. Dark. What? Thank you for asking. Good question. Hey, Tim. Good job, moderators. Good job, moderators. Thanks for getting rid of it with riprap. Right now, you're watching the U.S. National Champions train for World Championships in March. Everybody, grab a big round of applause. Another one. Yeah. You guys ready? Let's go. Thank you. Don't touch my helmet.
Let me go first on your stuff.
Sure. So what I don't want you to touch my helmet, your hand is right here. That's what's on. You know what I mean?
Taking the time so Brandon can see it, please. sometimes when you're doing your turns, your legs come in like this, and your arms are really small. This is what you look like when you do turns. So I want you to think about straightening your legs, not all the way, just a little bit, so that you feel wind over here. Okay? And then when you go up, think about putting your arms out this way, okay? Instead of down. You were doing awesome. Beautiful, okay? But I want you to think about keeping a little bit of an arch when you go up, and then just think about getting thinner.
I started laughing.
Because sometimes you go like this. With the arch here and elbows on front, I want you to think about just on the same plane like we were talking about in the classroom, like this. And keep that arch. See? See how you went forward when you went up? That's because you need more arms in front. Just like that. Relax. Like here. Relax. Not down, just resting on the wall. Okay? That was super nice. Congratulations.
Right size helmet? Good job. All right, so check it out. This is what we got to do. Block that person. Get out of here. Fame. Bruno, weak. Peace out, fool. All right, good job. Very good flight. Very good flight. Very good flight. Hey, where are you going? Do you want me to tell you what to do better? I turned the wind speed up to 64% power, right? Is that good?
Yeah.
64% power. And focus on it. Keep flying. Coach Brennan, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So what I want you to do, right? No touching the net. I want you to stay off the net. When you turn, this is what you look like. Slow, cool. Make sense? And I want you no more touching the net. What does this mean? What does this mean? Fly in front of me. Do it. Do it. Make sense? Fly in front of me. Got it?
Nice job, bro. Okay. Oh, totally right. It worked so well. That was beautiful. Really nice job, Leslie. I want you to think about when you go up. If you get like how you feel. Tell me how you feel about that. Good. Good. So when you go up, you feel like you can't come down. All I want you to think about is marching. Okay? And that means I just want you to point your hips forward and your chin up. Just like that. Okay? A couple of times you were still going forward. This was super nice. Okay? See how sometimes you go forward a little bit still? That's because you're pushing your arms down. Okay? So I want you, instead of pushing down, to think about just having them in front of you. Okay? I'm going to turn it up a little bit so now you don't have to be as exaggerated. That was at 52. So that's where we're going to start next time. So fix your wind speed here. And then I want you to think about, even when you go up, and then here, your ponytail came out, so put it back on this way. Even when you go up, I want you still to keep an arch. Okay? Never bring your knees down like that. When you got backed up against the wall and you brought your knees in, don't do that, okay? Just think about keeping this arch because that's what's going to help you stay stable. Awesome job, Cole. Beautiful job.
So you were starting to go up, right? And you kept your head down, which made you go up. But you stopped looking up. You have to have situational elevation awareness, set tunnel sense of where you're going, otherwise you're gonna crash into the glass. So how do you go back down? Look up. Look up to go back down. So you were like this the whole time, right? That's why I had to grab you. Something hold on to you, right? Look up. Your glutes are very stiff, very strong. Very good, very good. But we just gotta also have mobility. Be able to move around. Alright, that was good. Good turn, good turns, left turn, right turn, forward, backward. We're gonna work on going up now and coming down. When you go up just a little bit, if you start to go high, do like this. Quick up. Do it.
Wait, what?
Do like this. Look up to go back down. Too much. Look up to go down. Got it? You gotta be able to look ahead, because you can still go like this. Yeah?
Hey, super nice job. Alright. You got stuck? Don't put yourself in the line. However you want. It's 1v1 Jason, 1v1 Jason.
Bobby like this.
No. So, real quick. Really nice job. I want you to think about when you're doing your turns. Sometimes you bring your legs all the way like this. And you keep your arms like this, like this. So I want you to think about bringing your arms up. And then when that happens, you're going to feel it when you go backwards. Yes, you felt the wind, right? I want you to think about just straightening your legs like that. It doesn't have to be pinned out. I just need them to be straighter so that this one sees the wind. Feel the wind like that. Okay?
Almost a
So just think about flying over the like this. Yeah? And then that should be enough to okay? So then I just want you, when I tell you to straighten your legs a little bit, all that means is I want you to straighten your legs a little bit. You can watch. Nice job. You don't want to do it. What? Come on, get over that.
Hey, very good job. You're always looking down though, so I can't give you instructions. When you go up, but when you keep looking at me, you can still look down, look ahead. Only go here. You keep going up here. Got it? Watch. 63. Right down. Watch your entrance. So very good job on your turns. So when you feel yourself pinned up on the glass, right? Straighten your legs so you go back to the middle. Right? Don't go pinned up. You're looking down. And you can't see anything else anymore. Right? Pay attention to your surroundings. Just a little bit, bend your knees. Right? Because they're completely straight. That's what's causing you to move forward. Bend in the middle. Got it? Keep looking your video. Is that okay? What should they be? Good. Cool. Good.
You want to figure it out by yourself. If Jason's one right now, that means that I'm taking the next person like every other person. So sit like that. What'd you say? Then sit somewhere else. What was my speed? That was 60. Okay? So, really nice job. The only thing is that when you're doing your turns, this is what you look like. Okay? So I want you to feel about putting your arms out a little bit more. And then when you do that, you feel like you're going back. So when you have to do legs. Exactly. So I want you to feel the weight on this part of your leg. And be strong. And be strong. That's nice. Super nice. I think I did a better than before. Yes. Okay. Were you visualizing? Did you visualize? Yes. I can tell.
Okay, check it out. When you stand here like this, do this. Not too much to the chest, just the hips. Stand up straight. Lean back to the hips. Open your legs up. Stretch. Stretch. The hips. Yeah, look up though, look forward. See? You feel that stretch here? Right? That's what you should feel in the wind tunnel, got it? Very good flight. Your knees were a little bit close together, but you understood what I said, open your knees, right? So open the knees also. But then you kept on going back to bent legs. Right? That's okay. We're learning, right? Also, you're allowing your arms in here. Bring them in. You can bring them in. Got it? Good. Yeah, where are you going? Are you done watching your video? You are? You want to learn anymore? I want you to watch your video and tell yourself what you should do better. Got it? Just me. Let's watch because I don't remember. That's a beautiful position. Okay? If you keep flying like that, I'm starting to turn up the window a little bit on you because you're flying really nice, just like that. But you see how your butt lifted up there and you started potato chipping? I need you to keep your butt down. See how there you had your arms forward? That's why you went forward. Like this. You need to think about having your arms just in front of you like that. Like chilling, just relaxing. But I need you to arch. Squeeze your butt cheeks from there. Okay? I don't need it to be so exaggerated, but you can never be like one out. Okay, nice job. That was good. Watch out. Good job. So, go to stand, to go down, what should you do with your head? Just lay down on the bench. Here you are. Going up. And I want you to come down. What should you do? Lift your head up. Yeah. And you'll float back down. Now, what's it feel? You gotta watch me. I'm gonna say, come up. To here. Go here. Stop. Up. And down just a little bit. Or straight arms. Right? You're at 65 now. Go. Alright? We're gonna bring it back up to 66. Watch your video. Let's take a look. Look. Now lean, stand here like this and lean back. Good. Open your legs more. Open your legs. Open. Open. No, look at me. Not like this, like this. Like that. Now lean back. At the hips. You feel the stretch here? That's what you feel. Good.
That was really nice. Good job. Did you visualize? Did you visualize? You did your homework. I can tell you were looking really good.
Can I go up to my ear and then go back down?
First, you have to show me that you can control the movement. This means hold still. Okay? If you can.
Hold still.
What did you say?
Hold still.
What do you think? Just hold still in your neutral position. It's gonna look a little bit like this. Now what happens if you what do I have to change? Like I'm like this and I'm drifting forward. How do I stay still? You don't have to cross your arms. But if I'm like this and I'm drifting forward, that might mean that I need to give a little bit more arms. They don't need to be completely straight, but I want you to play with it. Alright? What? Yeah.
What happened to you? You went very fast to the wall and you flipped your clutch and flipped over. This is what you did. You went, oh, fast, 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 boom. Don't do that. Stay in the middle. Come here. Part of it is because you're very floppy. What does that mean? Stop doing that.
Okay.
Tie your shoes good also so it doesn't fly away. But after, listen, I will talk to you first. And when you go up, you're doing this. You're doing this. Is that okay? What should you do? Stand up. Plank position, lean back. Tip your toes. That's what you should feel. Lean back. Feel the stretch? Okay? Alright? If you go too high, just look up. Look up goes down. Look down goes up. Don't look down all the way. Okay? The turn is very, very fast. Slow turn. Slow down. What? That was very good going up. Don't look up like that, right? You're not going to go anywhere. If you look up, you'll go down. Understand? Here. Because you put your arm down. That's what drove you over here. Got it? No, don't do that. Hands in front of you. Don't be so floppy. Got it? And you make some push-ups. Get your arms strong. Got it? Yeah. Nope, I'm not kidding. Serious. Right, speed.
control your level. This means stay on level. Okay? When you were getting out of the door, I saw you reach for the door a little bit. That made you go backwards. So on the next one, I want you to think about going to the door, using to your right hand, putting your arms there, and then going to get out. Okay? Super, super nice. For the turns, and this is just nitpicking moves. For the turns, sometimes it seems like you were like stuck a little bit. I want you to, if you get stuck again, think about, okay, which way am I turning? To the right. That means this right elbow needs to go down, and if I want to turn faster, I can make this move up. And then what if you go too fast? How do you stop?
Go the opposite.
You can break. Exactly. Super nice. That's you flying. Watch the video and see if you can coach yourself to okay and let you know.
Good job, Troy. What happened?
I got a drive through.
Oh, yeah. We're good. We're good.
You want me to set it up on that?
That's fine.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
There we go. I was like, okay, well, how do I get it up? That's Jason and
I don't want to answer that question there, Brennan. There's a kid here. Brennan. Gee. What's wrong with you? What do you think, Troy? Good wind speed? Now, did you notice when I put you in the second time, your arms are up like this?
That's very good.
Oh, yeah, well, you gotta feel it out. When you look corny if you do this.
Yeah.
This is cooler, right? You look at your flight. So we can turn the wind speed a little bit up more for you. Yeah, that was perfect. You went around all by your own self. I had you follow me. That was very good. What speed was that? Write it down. Markers are here. Pick your color. If it doesn't erase, you have to use the marker as an eraser.
Hey, nice job. When I go like this, that means arch. It does not mean look down, right? Because if we're going up and then we look down, what happens? We're gonna keep going up. Because now this is showing even more surface area to take us up even more, okay? So I want you to think about arch. What does that mean? Huh? Alright, show me. Hips forward, and this means chin up. Arch is like this. Boom. That's gonna bring you back down, right? So to go up, you just want to get bigger, and then to go back down, you want to think about arching and putting the chin up, just like that. Okay? Really nice job. You're showing awesome control on the turns. The only thing is that sometimes on your turns, you would relax one leg. Okay? Which is fine. You're still doing it. But when you're in there next, check in with yourself. You can do a little toe taps. That kind of looks like. Just to make sure that your legs are together, okay? It looks really nice. Watch yourself, and then just see if there's anything from what you know that you can coach yourself on, okay? But the base thing is that this is arch, okay? Now look down. Always stay looking straight, and if you want to go down, think chin even more up and hips down, okay? Nice job, bro.
That was awesome. What do you think? You're flying off the net by yourself. What speed do you think you're at? 66. Write it down, okay? Not yet, after. Let's watch. Very good entrance, right? But now when you're going to go up, you're looking down. I don't want you to look down, all right? I want you to straighten your arms forward. Maybe your wind speed is actually 67. Yeah? 68? Is it 67? What? Oh, it's 68? No? What is it? 66. Very good flight. Now look at your legs when you're flying. Is that okay? What should they be? Stand up. Lean back. Feel the stretch? Alright? That's what we gotta do. Very good. Continue watching. I want you to watch this and tell yourself, what would you do better, okay? Break down your speed! Here's up! Speed! Get it, speed! What? See what you did? What you do? Look at this! Go!
Súper, Catherine. Salió muy bien. Lo único que siempre me tienes que estar mirando a mí, ¿ok? A no ser que estés haciendo una vuelta donde la espalda la puedas hacer, ¿ok? Pero cuando vas hacia arriba, si miras hacia abajo, vas a poder ver la indicación. So, al final, cuando subiste así, súper controlada, perfecta, solo quería que dieras una vuelta y te quedaras así. Pero no es así. Y después, regresa pronto. Quiero que veas el video. Y con lo que tienes en la mente, lo que sabes, que te consegues aquí mismo, ¿ok? Gracias.
What do you think? Is your name up here? Write it down. Write down your speed. 64. Why'd you let me call you Caleb? Yeah, I said, yo, Caleb. You said. Very good flight. Very, very good flight. So check it out. Check it out. Check it out. You did this a little bit. No. Get this in front, okay? That was a good flight. Left turn, right turn, forward, backward. And you flew off the net on your own also. Your speed's probably 66, but we're going to work up to it. We're going to go on the net again, 64, turn left, turn right, forward, backward. And let's go from there. Go. Very good job. Good backwards. Knees together, we go backwards. Knees apart, turn. But look, you see that? Great. Oh, and to go up, this is what we're doing. Is that okay? Hands in front, there, and this. Boom. Good job. Good job. Help that! Help that! Speed! Speed!
So when you want to do that, it's really important that first you're on level with me. Because if you're too high and you reach down, it's going to come and pull. You don't want that. You want to stay on the level. And then if you're too low and you reach up, you're just going to go down. So first, you need to get on level with me. And then you get close. What happens if we're on level but you're far away? And then you reach, it's going to push you more. So you need to keep strong. Getting close, nice and controlled, and then taking the dog. Alright? So if you guys go ahead and get on the next one, I'm going to do the same. That's the last one. That was your third one? That's okay. You did an awesome job, man. Think about Troy. Think about it for next week, okay?
What do you think? What do you think of that one? I thought it was pretty good. Now, did you notice you're like, oh man, I'm stuck in the wall, right? Alright. Your sneakers are sticky. Right? So what you gotta do is point your toes, your feet are like this flat. When you get stuck in the wall, here. Point your toes out, yeah? And you gotta fight forward. The wind speed probably gotta go to 67. We're gonna go 67 next time. See your feet against the wall, right? Point your toes. And slide forward. That was a good play. Now watch this, watch your hips. You're gonna do this, yeah? Is that okay?
What does this mean?
This?
Yeah.
I don't know. She did that.
Yeah.
Ask her.
I don't know.
No, ask her when you what is it?
Because she doesn't know what is it.
She had shown that to you?
No. She doesn't know what is it.
I don't know what it is either. Yeah, I know this. 6'7". Right? Dead bug?
Nice job. I don't know how to do six. I was gonna ask you, but it was too late. ¿Qué es esto? Me dé la mano. Ah. Okay. Ese es el próximo nivel. Primero tienes que llegar ahí, ¿ok? What were you saying? I didn't know how to do six. I forgot how to do six. So I was gonna ask you, but by the time I was gonna ask you, got you. Okay. So there we actually went to 62. So you can change that to 62. Can I erase it and write 60? I want to erase the whole thing because I think I made it too big. Huh? I think I made it too big, so I'm gonna. It doesn't matter. It's good to be big. Alright. So, what happened when you started spinning when you went over? That's fine. You were leaning one way, right? So I want you to think about doing like a body scan. Make sure that everything is symmetrical. Because sometimes we're like, we want to go like this, and we're leaning that way, our hips have to be square. To go up and down, just think about getting bigger and then getting smaller. Like inhale, exhale. How many have you done so far? But did you do this last time? If you did two last time, you can do another one. That's what you.
So when you look down, can you see the wall in front of you?
No.
Can you see me if you look down?
No.
So just look down a little bit. You're like this. You may as well close your eyes. So is that okay? Watch. So you go up perfectly fine, right? But you're still very floppy, right? So what can you do?
Do push-ups.
Strong legs, strong arms, do air squats. Get your legs strong, get your arms strong, right?
Okay.
Let's get some strong arms. Do like this. Right? Feel the stretch? I want you to practice stretching like that every day. And then going on your toes. You use the wall like this. Do that too. Right? For balance. Very good play. Very good turns. You're going up on your own. But you're not looking, you're going forward. And if you're looking down, you're going to do this. Is that okay?
No.
Like I grabbed your leg one time. You told me to grab your leg?
Yeah.
Say you wouldn't crash. But I shouldn't have to grab your leg, okay?
Okay.
Next time, we're going to get it. We'll get it. Thank you, Sage Struggling. I appreciate you.
I want 3 thumbs up.
Awesome, that was so good. That was really good. Just watch yourself. I honestly don't really have anything to nitpick about you right now. So it's like, okay, one thing that I just kind of threw at you, that we didn't talk about before, is taking drops. Okay? In skydiving, that just means it's a fancy way of saying holding hands. Okay? So, the first thing, look at you flying, you look so good. Hell yeah, girl. So, first things first. First you want to be on level. Level means that when I go like this, it means this is where I want you, on the same plane, okay? Because if you're too high, and then you reach down to take a drop, it's gonna throw you down and flip you over. Okay, we don't want that. And then if you're too low, and you reach up, it's just gonna make you go down even more, okay? So first you wanna be on level. And then once you're on level, if you reach, that's gonna make you go backwards. So we wanna get on level, then we wanna get close, and then we wanna take it down.
Is that where you go out the tunnel?
Huh?
Did I go out the tunnel line?
Yeah, look, watch. Keep watching. Coach yourself and what you know. That was awesome. Is that it? Are you done?
How many times?
I don't know. I don't know if that was 3 or 4. Stick around. If you want to go in, there might be extra time. Just face it.
Flying on your own. You know that? You're flying on your own. What do you think about that? What's your name up here?
Yes.
Taya. Tanaya.
Tanya.
Tanya. Sorry. Tanya.
Tanya.
Tania. Tania. Tania.
Ta.
Tania. Tania.
Yes.
Tania. Tania.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay. A lot of people do it.
What?
So a lot of people do it.
Tania.
Well, kind of.
Tania.
Ta.
Tania. Oh, does that space? You gotta have that space like Tania. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. Very, very good flight. What's up, Doris? Now, your arms are very stiff, strong. You can do this. You just gotta compensate with the rest of your body too, yeah? Very good flight. I want you to watch the video and tell yourself what would you do differently, okay? So I thought that was very good. Very good control. Very good control. And you're relaxed. That's exactly what I need to see. Now I stopped you on your turn because you were going to smash the glass. When I told you to turn one way, right? So what happened, you're like pushing against me, right? That's okay. We'll figure it out, right? Good job. Tania. Tania.
watch your video once you're done talking. The only thing is that sometimes to go up, you're pushing your arms down. Okay? At the very end, I'm like, hey, put your arms up. And you put them up and you did it perfect. Okay? So I just need your arms to be out in front of you chilling. Never like, ugh.
Can you do this when you say example?
Huh?
Can you do this when you say example?
What do you mean?
Like if he's trying to show an example and then you do this.
That means 6 here, remember? But that's why I said, hold on 1 second, watch me. That's what I meant. Here, there's your example. Hey dude, that was pretty good. Take a look at yourself. But it was awesome. I mean, you're doing all the things you're talking about. There, you should have both legs straight. Outside both legs, you need your head. So sometimes it's nice when we're not sure we're symmetrical to check it with ourselves to put toe tap. That's when we just tap both our toes to make sure that they're the same. So you see how your legs bend and your arms bend? So I just wanted you to stretch your legs out a little more, and that's perfect. Okay? See why you started going like this? It's because you stuck your butt out. So if you think about keeping your butt like this, the whole time, like squeezing your butt cheeks, it helps you fly way more stable. Okay? So here I have them super squeezed, and then I can like present more surface area, but they're still squeezed. You see my hips are still the first thing that the wind sees. I never go like this. Okay? That's why you started like that. But hey, that was pretty good. Nice job.
What's your name up there? What's your new speed up? 66. Oh, why are we going at 65? You forgot. That's okay. Very good job. Check it out. You flew on your own. You did a figure 8 in there also called the snake maneuver. That's a snake trick. Cool, right? Take your helmet off. Very, very good job. Look, you're flying steady on. Where are you going? I'm not done talking to you. Very good flight. That was awesome. Now, you got to get into the wind tunnel flat without touching the net next time, okay? Cool? Good job. Hey, Ashley. One more. One more.
Hey, súper, súper, en serio, para subir, what will happen?
What do you want to?
Put yourself on your back, you know already what to do.
But she gonna let me get the. She gonna sit.
Súper te quedó, en serio. Había una parte al final que estaban tratando de subir y tenían las manos aquí todavía. Yo no lo hacía así. Necesito que te acuerdes. Poner las manos hacia afuera. Tienes que apretar hacia abajo, ponerlas ahí y ya eso las ve. ¿Entiendes? Y hace más frontal surface area que va a ayudarte a subir. ¿Ok? Pero lo estás haciendo súper. Estás volando sola. Si quieres ver el video. So aquí ya es tu velocidad, te puedes ir volando. Solo que a veces como que you get lazy with your legs. Relajas las piernas demasiado. ¿Ves cómo están así en el viento? Ahí las tienes bien. Solo que estábamos muy cerca al vidrio. Entonces cuando yo te hago así, eso solo quiere decir que te quiero hacer fuerte para acabar de
ahead.
I was trying to tell you that I went up.
Oh, I misunderstood. Good job. We'll go in the party room after. Okay, check it out. Take your helmet off. What do you think? You like doing push-ups? Because you look like you're trying to do push-ups when you're flying. To go up, do you have to do push-ups? What should you do? Push your weight. This. Like you're going faster, but hands in front. But wind speed's a little slow. Weight versus speed. And then turn up to 65 next time. Mind that, yeah, okay? Very good job. Very good job.
Hey, where are you going? Nice job. What were you looking so confused about? Just relax. It's okay. That just means I want you to breathe. Relax. You're gonna have to relax. That's all sometimes you do like this. So what you're trying to do is not working. Stay down, how we go down. Let's circle it. Try to go forward. Take this out. So, you're in the wind right now. Okay? You see all of the stall, right? So this is the surface area. How about when I arch and I put my chin up? I relax my arms a little bit. Now I'm looking at this. You see a little less, right? So that means that helps you go down. Because it's less surface area than it's seen. Okay? So that's why when the current hits forward, it helps you go down. That's how you stay down. Okay, I gotta go through this one. Really nice job. Finish watching the video, and then if you have any questions, let me know, okay? Try to coach yourself with what you know.
Caleb!
Nehemiah! What happened? You went all the way up, and then what happened? Yeah, you have to control yourself coming back down. Like I brought you down. I got underneath you and I stole your wind, right? What I want you to do is when you go up, like if you go too high, you're not supposed to be up here. Where are you supposed to be? My height, right? So come back down. How do you go back down? 4. You gotta feel, you gotta fly. That was a good flight though. Watch. What? Good job. Finish. That was a good flight. So I turned the wind speed down because we gotta figure that out, okay? So 66 still, but you should be at 67. You're flying too high on your own. Maybe 66 and a half. Take off. Wait, you're down.
Yeah! And you opened your own helmet. Awesome job. Super nice job. Really nice. The only thing is that you reach for the door a little bit at the very end, and that's going to push you back a little bit. So think about going to the door, grabbing it, and then getting on. At the end, when I was like, here, grab my hand and hold it. Because it's easy just to go like that. But
I think I thought you like this, like
no, that was awesome. But at the end, going like this and holding it there is a little bit harder. So that's like the next step. Really nice job, bro. That was awesome. Watch the video. See if there's anything but so that just keep doing it. Because we can all practice what we get. I still practice it. Super nice. You too. Congratulations.
I can't win. You guys have to watch my video. Oh. Make sure you throw them away. Your hair is spray. Watch this to do this. Yeah.
Hey, Lloyd! Come here. Alright, you understand what this means?
No touching that.
No touching the net! How come you're touching the net? No touching! Got it? You can fly. What's your speed? 63? You're probably better off at 64 next time, okay? So you can write that down now. But, you wanna go again? Yeah. You do? Put it on, let's go.
Hey, nice job, man. What happened? I think that was the fourth time, no? I think we're running out of time, but now the next people are coming in. The biggest thing for me, sometimes when you were going to go up, arms forward, arms up, back, that's how you stay up. That's the point. Another one. When you come down, you're like 0 to 100. Like you're up, and now you're like bombs away. Butterfly smooth. Right? Up, just give it a little bit of brakes. Okay, that's not enough. Okay, give it 2 more. But it's like slow and smooth. So going down just means come back up. Arch, go down. Man, super nice. That was good. We're making it. But remind me next week. Be one of the first people to go next week, okay?
Why? Why'd you touch the net?
Super duper. Nice job.
Well done. Why'd you touch the net for? Oh, yeah, here. There's Lucia! There's Hey Bear! Alright, let's stick the video real quick. Very good job, okay? So, it's what a lot of it is just muscle memory, right? Meaning you gotta practice. It's like, today was the really first time for you to go up and down. I think you're the only one that was going up and down on their own, right? Yeah. So, to go up, you get big. To go down, what should you do?
Small.
It's small, right? All right. Let's go gear down. We're gonna go to the party room. Hurry up. Too slow. What? Gear down. Hurry up. Too slow. All right, chat. Let's go over to the party room. To do the full debrief of the flight for today. They did great. I'm very proud of them all. They did great. All right, once again, we got to check it out. U.S. national champions of indoor skydiving flying in the wind tunnel right now. Coach Nick, there he is. Wolfman. We call him Wolfman. Robert.
All right, let's have a seat.
Woo!
I don't know where to wait.
Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat.
This is where the pump is here.
Seat tag, let's go! Too slow! Have a seat. Where are you going to sit right there?
Ashley, let's,
Make sure my baby's up there.
Yes, your baby.
Okay, make sure my baby's up there.
hey, does this sweater belong to anybody? It was brought up to me that this was left here on week 1. What?
What is this?
Is this yours?
What
No,
are
why am I
those
not
things?
surprised?
Why do you have so many babies? On the binder, they're completely there.
Katie Bear. Oh, yeah, I see you getting up there. I see you getting up in the air.
What? I can't hear you. What? What? People what? Oh yeah? Cool. It's Valentine's Day, so you have to select somebody. Good.
What?
Good.
About spilling the tea about that.
3 points of indoor skydiving are.
Team skill.
Number 1 is. Number 2 is.
Team skill.
Number 2 is. Number 2 is.
Team skill.
Number 2 is.
Team skill.
Number 1 is. Number 3 is. Tunnel sense. What's tunnel sense?
Where you're going.
So check this out. I'm flying around, I'm flying around, I'm flying around, I'm going higher, I'm going higher, I'm going higher. Does that good tunnel sense? What should you do if you're like, oh man, I'm going forward and you're not supposed to go forward? Stop going forward, right? Stop going forward. You should just back up maybe, right? Where should you be?
In the middle.
In the middle. All right, so what do you think this means?
No touching the net.
Or this means no.
Yeah.
Or I might say no looking down, right? No hinging at the hips, right? Or no, what else would we, have you seen me say no to?
No touching the bottom.
No touching the net, good. Well, someone would say doing this hand signal. What does this mean? I don't know what that means.
Give me your hand.
Oh, give me your hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a dog.
Someone's like, what does this mean? I don't know what that means.
Come here.
No, give me your hand.
This is come here.
This is dog.
This is Doc?
What's a dog?
So look, if I wanted Coach Gia to dock on me, right? We're flying around. This is what I would do. I would present my hand, and then I would take hers like this, right? Make sense? We're gonna learn that as part of team skills, right? That's part of team skills. It's when we start to do that kind of stuff, flying with a friend, and just a head start. If you look at the wind tunnel, you see, well, there you got the blue light and the green light. They switched it around for this for today, right? But let's just use this this right now. If you draw a line between the blue light and the green light, what happens to the wind tunnel? What happens to the wind tunnel when we cut it in half? Right, we divide it in half, right? That means if we fly 2 people, one person has the blue side, one person has the green side. And then you do your tricks in there, left turn, right turn, in that space. Make sense? And then if you were to take docks, like Coach G and I, if we were to take docks, we would dock on the line. Does that make sense? Would we dock where she's on my side?
No.
Why not?
Because then like you want to go into a wall.
Yes, my feet are up on the wall. Same thing. I would not dock on her side because it's too close, right? I'm gonna jam her up on the wall, and next you know, we're gonna crumple. Is that cool?
No.
What's the number one rule?
Be safe.
Be cool.
Be cool.
You gotta look cool, right? Number one rule, gotta look cool. ABCs, right? Do you know ABCs?
Yeah.
Always be cool.
And always be cool.
Always be cool. ABCs, right? All right. I want to see everybody's wind speeds all around the room. Go. Good. 52. What was that? Fist? 64. 57. I saw 64. 65. 66. 66. 66. 54. 60.
Oh, my bad. I did turn.
62. You knew we were going to do that. How come we waited till the last second to prepare? You knew you know what was happening?
No, I know.
You saw everybody. All right. So we know our speeds. We know the 3 points of indoor skydiving. We know those are the individual skills, right? Some of us are off the net. Some of us are bouncing off the net and flying a little bit. It takes practice to get good at stuff, right? Is everybody going to do Coach Gia's visualization techniques?
Yeah.
Yeah? And you could ask your mom and dad if you could Google, hey, what's a visualization technique for another idea? The one I ran you through this morning was a very basic one, but that's worked for me, right? That's what worked for me when I boxed in college. Coach Gia,
What's up?
what do you would like to add?
I'm really proud of you guys. I saw a lot of progress today. Okay? So you should give yourselves a pat on the back and know that Rome wasn't built in a day and just to keep going. Okay? Because we see little nuggets of progress like this every week, and it's so cool at the end of it to turn around and look back at the first week and see how much we learned. So just enjoy the journey. Okay? Remember, we're not just going to get the skills overnight. We have to work on them, but that's what makes it so special, that it's not that easy. Okay? You guys are all doing awesome, so just keep at it. Nice job.
Well done, everyone.
Oh.
Oh,
You guys, I've seen a lot of growth in the last 2 weeks.
Yes.
Like the last time I saw y'all, most of y'all were still kind of on that net, just kind of. Some of y'all just learned how to stop that turn because you spent the whole minute and a half doing this on that net.
Hey, it's fun to turn.
right?
But like some of y'all like, Miss Gaddis and I were kind of doing some stuff because she takes over all the teaching for the next 3 weeks for me.
Okay.
So we were kind of going over some things today, and a couple times I looked up and I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Blossom, is that Blossom up there that high?
Literally.
Kate, is that Katie?
Who flew the highest
Katie
today?
there?
I think it's me.
Was it Blossom or Katie Bear? Or what? Blossom? Do you guys remember?
Oh, Nehemiah's in that conversation.
Nehemiah's getting up there also.
Uh-huh.
Well, see, I gotta tell you, going back to that first week when you went in there and you were just, whoa. In fact, remember, you were kind of like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. Remember that? Now, because you kept with it, you're in this conversation for like the highest flyer in here.
This skills of practicing, of doing stuff, it's not just indoor skydiving. It's everything that you do. How do you get good at doing your math problems?
You keep
You're doing it, right? Right? How do you get good at playing Fortnite?
You keep practicing.
You keep sending people to the lobby, right? How do you get good at skydiving?
You keep practicing.
She keeps jumping, right? How do you get good at instructoring? We keep instructoring. Instructoring? Instructoring.
You guys think about this. If you can conquer this year and do good in a year, think about what you could do at school if you applied yourself like this. I'm going to tell you a true story. Our second year, I had a girl, not severe, but pretty bad learning disability. Worked really, really hard in everything she did. But when it came down to time for the test, just couldn't apply it. She came running down, and we used to do quarterly tests for the district. And there was one day, I was a math coach that year, I was walking my office, and she came sprinting down the hallway and almost knocked me over, giving me a hug. And I was like, whoa. I'm like, hey. She's like, sir, I did it. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, I passed my math benchmark. I was like, oh my God, I'm so proud of you. And you know, she told, and I kid you not, you could ask Bob Coach Bob probably remembers this. Her reason to me, she goes, well, if I could jump in the tunnel, if I go in the tunnel backwards, math has to be easy. So she took that skill, that practice, that hard work to do something really hard and go in that tunnel backwards and said, hey, you know what, if I could do that, what else can I do? So like Coach Chaser said, this isn't just, let's learn this amazing sport of indoor skydiving, but think about the things you're learning here with Coach G and Coach Jason and all our speakers. How can you take that and apply that to the rest of your life? I mean, think about that. If you can get over this fear, what else can you get over in life? Because let's be honest, everyone in here was terrified 3 weeks ago. Maybe, was it 4? Are we on week 4?
Me too, actually.
Yeah, we're on week 4.
Me too, actually. You know why?
Come get you this week.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know you guys. But you know what? I just keep doing it. I just do it. I look like I know what I'm doing, right? That's my first time. Caleb,
I went on TikTok
you were on the TikTok?
and then I saw it. Like I went to the Skydive channel and I saw a video. You had like on a weight thing.
Me?
Yeah, and then like you peeked around the corner and you started walking around like this.
Oh, the Oompa Loompa video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's the TikTok?
It was, I don't know. Kendall put it all over the place. It was like we had our 10th anniversary party, and it was Willy Wonka themed. And so I did a Oompa Loompa blip 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 thing song, and I had the costume. Ashley.
You have a brother?
Yes. Why?
Is he a doctor?
No.
Is he a nurse?
No.
I swear I saw someone on the internet.
Oh, for real? Yeah, that's probably my brother.
He's like your twin.
He's 5 years younger than me, but yeah, we do look the same. Similar. Yes, Blossom. Where's Fiona? Oh, you know Fiona. Princess Fiona. Yeah, Princess Fiona.
Just turned 10.
No, I guess she had a birthday party here over the weekend, and we never took it down yet. Yeah. So, who else has a question? What do we do for birthday parties? Depends on, we have them come in sometimes, do a birthday cake, maybe pizza, and then they go fly in the wind tunnel, and then they leave.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, right?
Do you enjoy when they come or when they leave?
They fly before they leave.
I know, I'm asking that. Do you enjoy when they come or when they leave?
Oh, I like it when they're flying, when they're here. Oh, heck yeah.
So they basically learn the same things.
Oh, you know what? You guys are getting advanced skills. You guys are learning how to actually become an International Body Flight Association Level 1 flyer. Which means if you take that certificate over to I fly Dallas, I fly Houston, I fly Austin, I fly San Diego, I fly Sacramento, San Francisco, Orlando, Paramus, Queens, Elizabeth City, Westchester, Edison. You can fly there,
Okay, Disney.
and you get the cheap prices. Yeah, for a first-time flyer, it's like $30 for 1 minute of flying. You guys would get it for like, was it $12 per minute here?
Here,
If you
$8
$8 a minute if you buy it here. For real.
Dang, so I can't come here?
You got to become level 1 flyer first.
Oh, I thought you meant you could only do it.
No, becoming a flyer means your experience, right? And you can get the experienced flyer rates at the other wind tunnels and here. Yes.
What if someone says it's their birthday every day? Would you guys still believe them?
No.
What if they dressed up?
But would you still take their money if they
Every day?
for a birthday party every day?
Every day? That's a good point. It's your birthday again. All right, come on in. Happy birthday again. Come on in. Show me the money. Right?
How much is it though?
For a birthday party? I think it's like $50 per person, and they get 2 flights each.
Oh.
I think that's what the price is.
Happy.
You know what's really cool? In 4 weeks, all of 4th grade is coming, and then all of 4th grade gets to fly.
Maybe or like a STEM.
Yeah.
Yes, for STEM.
What did you think of the
We're doing 1 class per day.
Are they doing high flights also, or just normal? One flight each?
I think we're just doing normal.
1 flight each? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, remember on the very first day, Coach G and I took you all the way to the ring and then back down again a couple times? That's the high flight.
I think the high flight costs extra, and Chigo's trying to be cheap. But we'll take it.
All right, Mr. Stark, I think that's all for today, yes?
Yep. All right.
All right, have a great evening, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. Hey, who had flight speed of 67 today?
You're not coming back.
What? No. You had one already. You got it. That's for you. That's for you for next week.
A lot with the progress today, so it's gonna help next week too, okay?
Line up the door.
Well done, G.
Yes. You too, Jason.
Yes, yes. That was a good day.
Yeah.
Next time we can do babies.
What'd you say?
Next time we can do one of babies. One of your babies. We're gonna give you one of your babies. These are babies. We're gonna get all the babies.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
I got sad news the other day.
All right, chat. That's it for today. Thanks for dropping on in. We'll see you again next week. Cheers.
I saw my ESLT